All right, in this video, I'm going to do something that I have not done before, especially with Miro. As the title suggests on the screen, let's try Miro's AI assist. Now, Miro is something that I have used in my day-to-day work as a product manager almost daily. So if you have few tabs open, Miro is one of them. In case of Miro, this is where I got more curious because Miro is a lot more represented in the visual format. It's screenshots or flow charts, or you write it on sticky notes, and there is text, but it is all overlaid on top of each other. So it's a bit more complex than a simple textual format, and that's what I wanted to see. So here's what they have done. They have given me suggestions on summarize takeaways and ideas, extract key action points, create presentation, create sticky notes, create image. This is from Thos Bezogged. I think I'm probably murdering the pronunciation, but this is just a takeaway. It's in Netherlands, and the Thos Bezogged is their Dutch version of it. So, as a preparation for this one, I went ahead and tried to order. I went all the way to the payment flow, and then I did the same thing in terms of texture, just to see how it is reacting and using. Right, so I'm going to use this as my basis for using the AI tool. So let's go back to our AI tool and see what's happening here. Summarize key takeaways and ideas. Now I can imagine that there is not a lot of information on the screen for AI to summarize something, right? And I want to really see what it can do. Welcome to Miro Assist. By clicking accept, you agree to our terms and conditions. I do not have sensitive data on this board here, and this is all publicly available information. So I'm going to go ahead and say accept. Here's what it has done for me. Summarize takeaways and ideas. Okay. Based on the content of the board, it appears to be focused on the order flow and payment process for a food delivery service like Thos Bezogged or just a takeaway. The key steps in the process include selecting a restaurant. So it's just listing down things that step by step, what I have given in the visuals. Now, what I'm not sure is whether it has picked up just the screens or just the flowchart below. So which part is it picking up most? Some possible takeaways and ideas: streamlining the order flow, look for ways to simplify and optimize the process of selecting a restaurant. This is actually quite interesting. Most of the time, the reason you chart out these flows is you would like to see where can I optimize my conversion rate. Streamlining the order flow to simplify and optimize seems like a very nice, theoretically vague statement as well, but it is at least picking that up. That's probably one of the reasons why this flow is created, and it's a good one. This could involve improving the user interface, providing better search filtering. Absolutely bang on. I think this is very, very relevant. Of course, with more context, it will become more specific. Like, it's not specific enough. Enhancing the cart experience, so explore more ways to easier for users to review and modify their cart items. This could include features like item quantity. Very interesting. I think it's already taking in the context from existing platforms, maybe, or existing data, and it's telling me that you could enhance the cart experience as well. So I think this is also very interesting. Now here, analyzing success metrics. This could include measure and analyze success for the order flow and payment process to identify areas of improvement. Yes, I think this is getting picked up from success over here. I'm not sure where this is getting picked up from, but the general idea is good. Now, these are just initial few ideas, which is very correct, that it's just initial ideas. Further brainstorming exploration can help generate more specific actionable suggestions. I like this. I can create a presentation out of it, and I can create sticky note. Now, at this stage, if you feel that the content that AI has generated is good enough, although for me it is not specific enough, but I'm going to keep iterating on this. If you feel it's good enough, let's see how it can make sticky notes. So I'm going to just click on sticky notes. Yeah, I think it's giving you a gist of what's there in the flow, streamline, or what is the actionable item from there. Can you create presentation from from board. Yeah, I like the design choice. You see, the design choice for this one is interesting. It has taken the whole board, and let's say keep it for now. We'll come back to this one. So I like it. You will most often, if you work in a proper work setup, you will notice that most of the time your Miro board is not going to be as clean as mine is. You know, you're going to have a lot more components with a lot more text. If you can get something like this with just one click, I think it is going to be amazing, because what now can happen, it just boosts your productivity a little bit more. It is I would say not the best, but also I would admit that this does not have enough context for it to work on. Let's look at what else can we do here. So, extract key action points, summarize takeaways and ideas. So let me just say extract key points. Yeah, it is taking, and I like how it is taking the titles and trying to come up with something about it, right? So, suggest that there is a focus on platform. It could be related to integrating or utilizing this service. It's completely incorrect. It's just a title to my board, but it's making up stuff. So, yeah, I think you have to use your AI tools with a pinch of salt. Order flow. This indicates that there is a need to define and optimize the order flow process. You could say that yes, typically when you write something like this, you're either doing it to optimize or you're just doing it to present. But if you're in Miro and working on it day in, day out, you're probably looking for optimization. So this could be still kind of valid. Select restaurants. Highlight the importance of allowing users to select restaurant from available options. It could involve providing list of. This is something I like. Now, what I do not know is if it is actually reading an image and doing it. So if you all know already that it is reading from image, please let me know. Or whether it is doing regenerative stuff, meaning they know the context, the AI knows the context of existing food ordering apps and therefore telling list of restaurants. Select item. This suggests the need to enable users to select specific items from the menu. Again, this I have the same question here. So where is it picking up from? Is it taking from the screens that I have, or is it having its existing knowledge, used to regenerate this? All of this sounds interesting. I think it will work very well if you have got a nice board with all the use cases and the journey maps, and you would like to then do a key takeaway or a summarizing of it. Let me clear the chat and see what else do I have. I could not understand this image part. Um, I guess what it is. Let me try. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to say create image. Create image for the selected components on the board. There is no help um, in this section on. I mean, of course, I can always go to the help section and find out how this image works, but there is no further help on what this image creation is. It's not prompting me anything else, right? So I would have loved to have that. Like when you click on it, it will give you some sort of a helper tool, because I'm using this for the first time and the tool knows that. So when it's a first time experience, Miro could have nudged me to say, well, image creation works if you have this in your board, so I can adjust it. Let's try. I need more detailed description. So my current problem with this is it's a it's a vicious cycle going nowhere. So it's I am thinking I'm doing it right, and the tool is telling me they need more detailed description. But what I do not know is what image is going to do. What is this image? So someone please help me out here. So will I use the Miro's AI assist? Some of them, yes. There are 2 3 features which are very nice. I do not see myself using the create image. primarily because I didn't understand it. I'm on the lookout for what more can I do with this. So if you've got any ideas, you can let me know and how you have used this Miro's AI assist. And for Miro, here I would really appreciate if they could give me a bit of a nudge on what these things are supposed to do. That's it for this video.